Very effective passing sequence. Can he apply the finish? Leroy Sané is in. Opportunity again. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well. You have
Leroy Sané. This to get back into it. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Oh, that's a penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. Musiala. Oh, could finish. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Musiala. Oh. McGinn. And he's in. Surely now. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And he's in. Mecha. Nico Schlotterbeck. Now with Havertz. Good strong play on the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. And keeping possession. Brown. Might lead to a chance. Just the challenge that was required. Too easy, far too easy. And passing it well. Going in. Top. Mecha. And Kimmich. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Felix Mecha. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Trying to force a mistake. Felix Mecha. Jonathan Tah has it. Manuel Neuer. Tah. Angelo Stiller. And Havertz. Schlotterbeck. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion.
Yeah, this really does rub salt in the wound.
Tah needs to take great care. Smart defending. Che Adams. Not troubling the keeper. Schlotterbeck. Stiller, using his strength to shield the ball. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Tah. Oh, that's up here. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. There to take it away. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, going forward, that was an impressive display. They played with good wit, they looked to get the ball forward early, and there were some outstanding individual performances. They'll certainly go into the next round full of confidence.
Well, we say it so often, Jamal Musiala is a special talent, and he demonstrated just that in this game.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Can he score? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, might be. He's in here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control.
Surely now. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Oh, could finish. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. And roaming free here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Opportunity again. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Can he apply the finish? Fine cross into the middle. Oh, good hit, close shave. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello from a city that really has been growing on the football front. Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Brazil, and they take on Japan.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Successfully cut out the pass. How about the cross? And that'll be a Brazil ball. Credit to them for winning it back. Great defending. He's driven in the corner. He's still dangerous. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
One 1-0 then. Nakamura. Yunya Ito. Keito Nakamura. Ito. Good strong play on the ball.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Confident play. Endo. And nothing comes of that attack. Casemiro is with Vinicius Junior. And striking it. Huge block. Wataru Endo. And passing it through. Could it be? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Gabriel. Rafinha. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Quick break could be on. Kubo. In possession, Doan. Slightly overplayed.
I think that's a missed opportunity there.
Ederson. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Encouraging move this from Brazil, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, good vision. Oh, and it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? A really good pass. Now a decent position. Oh, still something on here. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Decent position. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Possibilities for them to counter. Really good build-up, but no end product. Foul, but rightly play on. Wataru Endo. Real chance. Not out of the woods yet. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, I'm not quite sure what's up with Rafinha, but he hasn't been at his brilliant best.
Well, I like him as a player. He can do so many good things. But today, he just hasn't shown those qualities. It's been a struggle for him.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Watanabe. Suzuki. Ko Itakura. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Suzuki. Endo. Itakura. Hiroki Ito. Watanabe. Doing well to keep it. Ito. Itakura. Goalkeeper has it. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Now, who can he play it to? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. And Brazil with control of the ball again. Hiroki Ito. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Superbly read and executed. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Nakamura. Alexandro. Now Casemiro. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And will the cross work out for them? But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Itakura. Wataru Endo. Ritsu Doan. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, still not away. That's a good pass. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Alexandro. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. Real chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, they've decided to make a change. But he's gone short with it. It's a neat move. Well, the post getting in the way there. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. Just 10 minutes to go. Ritsu Doan. Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. Marquinhos. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And Brazil couldn't hang on to it. Watanabe. Could catch them on the break. Kamada. Could be threatening. Itakura. And the chance slips away.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Casemiro. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go. Neymar. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
He's in here. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Itakura. And the keeper with the ball. Ko Itakura. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Lucas Paqueta. And possibilities here. Casemiro. And Brazil in a position of menace. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
So making the substitution now. Itakura. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Can they make something of this now? Vinicius Junior. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. First period of extra time completed. 15 minutes left, and then it's a penalty shootout. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Ito. Ko Itakura. Watanabe. Now, options are plenty. Chance to shoot. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner kick played in. Could still be dangerous. Well read to put an end to that attack. Lucas Paqueta. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Ito. Giving it a real go in the wide area. This looks interesting. Watanabe. Now they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. And we will have just one additional minute. Real chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, there were some tired legs out there today, both physically and mentally. But in the end, they just about had that bit of extra quality that got them through to the next round. And that's all that matters.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium looking beautiful on this perfect day for football. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Ecuador, and they take on France.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Pervis Estupiñán. Good-looking cross. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Decent pass. Mbappe! Brilliant save. Well, that's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. And losing possession. Decent chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Promising passage, but came to nothing.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Theo Hernandez. Now with Olise. Really well positioned.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
What a performance it was for him last time out.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Oh, this looks useful. Mbappe! Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Alcivar. Dembele on the ball. Dembele with the cross. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Now, options are plenty. To trim the deficit. Marvellous anticipation. And the counter-attack looks on. Rabiot. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Preciado. Paez. Might lead to a chance. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Upamecano. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Alcivar. Oh, moving it nicely. Moving the ball really well here. Trying his luck. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. But he's gone short with it. Really sound defending. And taking it without any trouble at all. Koundé. Trying to open them up. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Still doable. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This looks interesting. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Olise. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? A key component of his team.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Koundé. Now opening things up. Ball retention is often part of it.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Trying to tee it up. Well, there it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And take it away. Mbappe. There to win it back. Applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Thoughtful play. Koundé. Chouameni. Here's Mbappe. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Rabiot. Oh, could be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Will it happen for them? Not a bad ball. Goes through for the goal kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Moises Caicedo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Now the counter-attack looks on. Advantage played. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Vital intervention. Koundé. Now, who can he play it to? Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Keeper was there to meet it. And a confident clearance.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Enner Valencia. Nicely timed tackle. Ready to break, perhaps. Paez. Plata. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Upamecano. And back to the keeper. Now, can the keeper deal with the pressure? Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
There's the shot. And fired against the crossbar. Well, that's the end of that for now. Throw-ins given. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, they were in a decent position too. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on a beautiful day for football here in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's England, and they take on Portugal.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And cutting it out. Anderson. Jude Bellingham. Now, options are plenty. Elliot Anderson. That's a lovely ball. Good-looking ball. Saka. Nicely timed tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Illegally stopping the attack. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
Ruben Dias. It's with João Cancelo. Dias. And he read it well, intercepting it. And he has options available. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Great last time out. No real surprise that they're focusing on him. It's his movement for me. Always active, always trying to find that yard of space. And I expect we'll see the same again today.
Let's see about the delivery. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. It's a promising move from Portugal. Have no interest in losing possession. Vitor Ferreira. And easily intercepted. And nicely over the top. That's a good-looking ball. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Declan Rice. Ezri Konsa. Now with Saka. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
Very effective pass. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Joao Cancelo. Now with Silva. And England come away with it. Advantage played. O'Reilly. Anderson. Declan Rice. Rashford unable to hold it. Elliot Anderson. Ezri Konsa. Now with James. Declan Rice. Strong but fair tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, big chance! Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo! Cometh the hour, cometh Ronaldo!
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Anderson. And Rashford. This looks interesting. Chance to equalise. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
The first half here comes to an end. Cristiano Ronaldo was a big part of the build-up to this one, and he hasn't disappointed, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat, and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
So back underway, the second half begins. Marc Guehi. And Bellingham. Not to like about that pass. And possession lost by England. Plenty of support here. Trying to connect. He's in! Harry Kane. And Bellingham. Playing with patience. Oh, chance! Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes has it. Decent pass. And running in behind. Oh, still up for grabs. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Declan Rice. Well, there to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he find the net? Oh, that's how to defend.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
And England with acres of space out wide. And he's driving his team forward. Takes aim. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Joao Cancelo. Now with Vitinha. Neves. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Referee says free kick after all here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And time for the change now. Ferreira. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Declan Rice. Neto. Now with Neves. And good work from Portugal to win it back. Intelligent ball. Vitinha. Oh, danger still on. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Anthony Gordon. Gordon. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Gonzalo Guedes might be able to set up the chance. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Really closing him down. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. He has teammates around him. And fine reading of the situation. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, useful ball. Opportunity. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Gordon. Konsa. Anderson. Now Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham. And firing it. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Corner kick played in. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, I thought it was a fairly comfortable win in the end. They played really attractive football at times, and there were some good individual performances. They'll certainly be happy going into the next round.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. It's the USA, and they take on Qatar.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, surely! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal! 1-0 then.
For United States.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Playing with a flow and intensity. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dangerous ball. Can he do it? Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
That's a great effort and a superb save. Top-class stuff.
Kuki. Asim Madibo. Akram Afif. Madibo. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Clean challenge. Weah. Played through by Weah. Can he put it away? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
States.
Asim Madibo. Oh, moving it nicely. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Pulisic. Pulisic now. Ready to break, perhaps. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And bursting forward. Boudiaf. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. That was going in. Tim Ream. Waited well. Might finish. Oh, he saved it well. Now sending it in. Well, not the best clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Oh, that's brilliant play. And the United States have it back now. Tyler Adams. Well, it could be on for him here. Threading it. And the through ball. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Plenty of support here. Asim Madibo. Chance to finish. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Boudiaf. The first half here comes to an end. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, goals, creativity and a big impact on the game. What more can you ask for?
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Adams. And unable to keep possession. And support available. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And taken short. Well, that's a fine pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Asim Madibo. Oh, that's a clever ball. Counter-attacking chance. Can they use it to their advantage? And toughing it out. Oh, good run this. Well, what can he do with it? Could reduce the deficit. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And a confident clearance.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their two-goal lead here.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Shaping to shoot. It was on its way in. So a goal kick here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Dest. Weston McKennie. Playing with a flow and intensity. Kuki. Pedro Miguel. Karim Boudiaf. Afif. This is looking threatening. A good vision there. Good looking move. Vital intervention.
What a block that was.
Serginho Dest. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And on they go. Might be a chance here. Surely. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
That's unfortunate for the keeper, because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Boudiaf. Pedro Miguel. Asim Madibo. Played towards the near post. And in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Serginho Dest. Trying to open them up. Good looking move. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Ten minutes to go then. Boudiaf. Pedro Miguel. Good ball over the top. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Richards. Dest. Chris Richards. Serginho Dest. Brendan Aronson. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Robinson. Ream with it. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It's Switzerland versus Argentina.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays with Nico Elvedi in central defence. Opportunity! Otamendi getting in the way.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
And he has options available, but they dealt with the threat posed. Romero. And a clever piece of defending. And teammates to play it to. Well, danger was looming.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that penalty.
Delightful pass. Messi! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Enzo Fernandez. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Excellent vision. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
The defender doing his job. So a corner. Now how about the short corner? And good safe hands on display. Trying to tee it up. Determined defending. Enzo Fernandez. Interception to snuff out the danger. Nicely constructed. Can he put them in front? Oh, still not away.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Now what can they do from here? Just lost the momentum.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Geoff. And slipped through beautifully. To jump in front. Can they stop it going in? Oh, useful ball. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Granit Xhaka. And a creative look about this. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Will he play it in? Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Number 7,
Alvarez.
Uriel Embolo.
And danger averted. Well read. It's looking promising. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it's not the usual storyline as regards Lionel Messi, Stuart. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Manuel Akanji. Really good challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read.
Yeah, that's solid work.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And a fine reading of the situation. Now, options are plenty. Trying to connect. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Fernandez. On to Messi. Enzo Fernandez. And it's a quality pass. Very quick thinking there. Went slightly awry for them there. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can he score? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Sylvain Widmer. Poor pass.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
Rodrigo de Paul. He has teammates around him. Fernandez. Is it going to be? And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
So a personnel change then. Well, over the top, and an easy one for the keeper. Clever read by Xhaka.
Excellent reading of the situation.
An impressive run. Who wants to make a challenge? Oh, can they hit them on the counter? He's in behind. Must finish. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. But it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And a timely intervention.
Well, Argentina have really started to dominate the play over the last 15 minutes, and they've used it pretty well. But they must make one of these chances count if they are to get this late equaliser.
Remo Freuler. Promising attack. And he's made headway. And that's a very good parry. Oh, fancy footwork. And fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. So making the substitution now. And support available. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, threat over for now. Can he finish? Determined defending. And suddenly on the front foot. Lionel Messi. Counter-attacking possibilities. This could level it. And the decision offside here. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And passing it well. Well, possibilities in the centre. Surely! And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Yes, it was a close contest, but one I think they just about deserved to win. They did play the more creative football, they did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They'll certainly need those qualities going forward.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. Trying to connect. And it's 2 for him today. Can he score? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. Can he score? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Trying to connect. And it's 2 for him today. Can he score? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Oh, fancy footwork. Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. Can he score? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life.